So hey y'all, and welcome back. Welcome back to Lisa's cottage. Oh my goodness, what a job I have set before me. No complaining. Even though I may get tired and whiny and all the above, I love it. So don't let my whining fool you. As you know, we've got the tree up. Oh, Ken helped me put it together, and then I did all the fluffing of the branches, and I've started on that window. And of course, you know, Thanksgiving week, last week, today's Monday, threw me off because we went into Alabama to spend Thanksgiving with my daughter and son-in-law and their kiddos and had a blast. But we came home Friday. And then Saturday, what did I do Saturday? I don't know if I did this Saturday or Sunday. Oh, I'm already losing one of my days here. Anyway, I think we did this Sunday. And then after we got all this in Sunday, these totes here, I think I chilled out the rest of the day. So this is what I have set before for me this week to get started on. And that's not all of it. That's just what I could get in here. We still have the outdoor stuff. And I've ordered another Christmas tree. Ken ordered the Christmas tree for me. I picked it out and he ordered it. I'm not sure when it will be here. Hopefully this week. No, next week. Okay, I got to get it together. Yes, I've had my coffee, but not yet my iced coffee yet. And I still have to have my breakfast, and then that will give me some energy. But the tree that we ordered is the supposed to be the heavily flocked tree. I'm going to be putting that in our bedroom. And then we have another tree, just a really small tree that has the multicolor, the tiny bulbs on it. It's already pre-lit that will go upstairs in the bonus room. And then the two trees down here, the living room tree will have the white clear, the small bulbs, and then I alternate yellow, or I think it's called gold bulbs. So that tree will have the clear and the gold bulbs on it. And then in our bedroom, on the white flock tree, I'm just going to have the clear bulbs on it. So, and I'm not sure what kind of decor I'm going to go with on that tree in there, because my room is like that, not a Tiffany blue, because that Tiffany blue is like a blue-green, or what I think Tiffany blue is. That I call the Tiffany blue, that piece of furniture there. So, yeah, it may be those color bulbs that I go with, because my room, bedroom, and comforter and stuff in there is along that line, and some of the decor that I use in there for Christmas, like the snowmen, they are like the white and this color right here of that piece of furniture. So I thought I'd just start bringing you along with me today on this Monday as I get started with this project. That I'm not starting there for the first part of the morning, and that may be put off till tomorrow, because doing the tree is going to probably take me the whole day and some. It usually does. I should have gotten Ken to help me string the lights, because it is hard to wrap around the tree by myself, and especially the amount of lights that we use on the tree, or that I use on the tree. I should have asked for his help on that yesterday. So that's going to be my first project, which is in that top box there, to start stranding the lights on it. And then I get to start with the bulbs, and then start working with the picks and the fillers and all that goes into it. And I do my top part last. So I thought I'd just bring you along with me today as I get started on the Christmas decor. And I thought about a few of the people that I watch and have been watching the whole time I've been on YouTube, which is I think a couple years. I think I opened the account several years back, but I never really started watching YouTube like I do now. I think it was around Christmas last year, because I started looking at some Christmas videos, and I think that's when I really started watching YouTube. And then I found the people that I still watch, I found their channels. So I thought about doing Vlogmas because a couple of the ones that I watch are gonna do Vlogmas, but and then I put videos up 3 times a week, and I thought, hey, what's a handful more? And then I'm thinking toward the middle of December I'm gonna do the home tour. So that's only giving me a few more weeks to get all of this done, because I want to have all this done to be able to do my Christmas home tour, my 2017 Christmas home tour, December the 15th. That's the date that I'm shooting for, to have all of this done. So come along with me today as we start into the Christmas decor. So I thought I'd just kind of test this vlogging style out. Today is Monday, and I'd already told you it was Monday in the beginning of this video, and I'm washing my sheets today. Why today instead of tomorrow and Friday? Because Thursday and Friday, Thursday being Thanksgiving, Friday being out of state, I wasn't here to strip the bed Friday, so I thought, hey, I'll just go ahead and do it a day early, being that it only got done once last week. So I've gone ahead and stripped the beds as soon as I got up this morning. That's what I do. I go get dressed, and then the next thing I do before I even leave the bedroom is strip the beds. So they're in the washer or dryer now. I forgot. I think they're in the dryer. That's why I had this load of towels here. I didn't get this load folded last night, and I just took it out of the washing machine, out of the dryer this morning. And, excuse me. And then I put the sheets in. So yes, they are in the dryer. And I went ahead and put my 2 top blankets. I've already shaken them out once and just thrown them over this bench here. And then I'll shake them out again before I bring them in. So they're gonna sit outside until I get the sheets put back on. But it's like, it is 8:35 right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those done so I can get them on. And of course, what did I do? I've left them in the dryer too long. So let's fluff them. Let those fluff. I think I'm going to go ahead and get started on the lights on the tree. I try to do this. I'm not always successful, but I do. What is wrong with my throat? Excuse me. I do try to do this. I try to drink a full bottle of water, either with my breakfast, usually after my breakfast. And then once I've drank the whole bottle of water, which is my first bottle of water for the day, after I get that down, then I get to make my iced coffee. So that's just kind of how I try to do it, to make sure I get at least 20 ounces down for the morning. So I'm gonna drink this down, fix my iced coffee, and start working on putting the lights around the tree. Got the sheets put on and the bed made back. I did some dry dusting. I just used one of the tools that I bought from the car section. It was Harbor Freight that I bought that kit from, that I have shared in one of the series of the 10 tidbits. The 10 tidbits of cleaning tips, not to overlook tools that you can use in other places. So I just used one of those tools, dry dusted. And I just did the top of the surfaces. I didn't do, the legs or the sides or anything. So, and the vacuum with the fresh bag, with the new bag in it, and the fresh scent made the room smell so good. Using the vacuum with the fresh scents put in the bag. Now I'm going to put up the vacuum, and I can't walk through the dining room that way because there is no path. So we have to walk all around the living room here. Squeeze by this ladder to put the upright back in its spot, which is in here. And there's room because I had our special ornaments in here. And then, of course, I plug each of the strand in to make sure they are in proper working order. And I just cut the, I've already checked this one, and I just cut the zip tie off. And that reminded me, now let's pray that I don't come tumbling off the ladder while I'm stranding these lights. And it made me think of a funny, it's funny now, but it wasn't funny 26 years ago. I've only fallen once that I remember being married to him. And I fell because he pulled a chair out from under me. So that's why I fell. We were at a table full of people after church. We were all sitting at the same table, had tables lined up, and we were all sitting at the same area as a group. And I need to get up and go to the restroom. So when I got up to go to the restroom, I was just going to slide myself by using the palms of my hand, lifting my body weight up from chair to chair to chair to chair. You know, like I was still sitting down, but just go chair to chair to chair until I could stand up. Well, he stood up. He pulled the chair out that I was going to next. So when I put my hands down to balance myself to be able to go to that chair, he pulled it out from under me and I hit the ground. Not only was it embarrassing that I hit the ground in front of this group in a restaurant, packed, I had a wrap around dress on, and then you have a belt around your waist where it wraps to keep it closed. Well, let's just say that dress popped open somehow. So not only did my butt hit the ground, my dress flew open. That wrap dress flew open. Yeah, that really happened. I'm serious. But hey, it is what it is. Oh well. And I'm talking about in-laws and everything were at the table. So, and yes, you did hear me say ex-laws. No kidding, my ex-in-laws were there too. Being that I got married at such a young age, they were more like my mom and dad. And even Ken got real close to them. They, like I said, they were like my mom and dad, and I just stayed close to them all these years. And up until my mother-in-law's passing, we were still did functions together and talked often on the phone, and I just thought of her as another mom. So you did hear me right. My ex-laws and in-laws were truly their outlaws. I don't think anyone sitting around the table was an outlaw, but hey, you never know, right? So, but yes, you heard me correct. My ex-in-laws were there too. So I'm making progress. I'm gonna have to go in on like the last layer of lighting that I did and pull it toward the front a little bit and refluff some areas that I have smashed down or messed up running the lights around the tree. I knew I would have to do more fluffing. That's just a given. And I see a big old hole right there toward the bottom that I've got to work on. But I'm making progress. Yay. Next I will hang the shiny glass globes, not globes, ornaments. I'll hang the shiny ornaments on toward the inside of the tree so they will reflect the light. So I'm going to start on the inside and work my way out. So here we are with more pulling and tucking, pulling and tucking, pulling and tucking of the lights, because I like them to be tucked back in there, but yet I like the last strands that go around the tree to be pulled forward. So I'm not sure if this is going to be a continued vlog, or if I'm going to say, all right, good enough's good enough, time to move on to the decorating. So there it is with the lights in. We still have to straighten that top up. For some reason it's leaning. Now the fun part begins, to start putting the shiny summer glass ornaments on the inside of the tree to reflect the light. So I work from the inside out now. So there we go, the lights are on. Gonna keep moving. So much to do. Okay, sometimes good enough has to be good enough and move on, right? Right. As I eyeball areas that I need to do some more pulling, like right there and actually right here. That means just pulling the lights forward. So I'm gonna work on that. And I think I'm gonna call it a wrap here for the lights and start on the ornaments. Because I want to get the tree. Hello! I almost tripped over the ladder. And who around here falls? I want to get the tree completely done. It's not ever going to be completely done. But I want to get the tree done so I can start moving on to other areas. So I'm going to call this a wrap for today, and I'm hoping to go ahead and get started on the ornaments. Hopefully the tree will be completed by the time we meet up Friday, and I am starting on another project. I'm hoping to get my rear in gear because I'm lagging in some time here, so I got to get rolling. So I would ask if you would if you like this, share with your friends, and of course I would love to have you to subscribe if you've already not. I would appreciate it, and I do appreciate all my subscribers and my viewers and all the support and encouragement that I get from each and every one of you. So until we meet again, you all take good care, and bye-bye.